You've loved him, cared for him, and dreamt of a great life for Hema life, where he succeeds and realizes all your hopes. But now you need to know that he's at a critical point. The world has many paths, and not all are good. Recently, he's started to wander off the good path. The people he's with and new influences in his life are pushing him towards choices you wouldn't agree with. He's mixing with the wrong crowd, getting confused, and might even be in danger. This isn't to scare you, but to alert you so you can help guide him back to the right path. This video has an important message about your son that you need to hear. If you've ever believed in angels, it's crucial to watch this all the way through. There's something serious going on with your son today that you need to know about. The angels have sent a special message just for you through this video to help guide you. Your son is heading down a path you might not expect, and it's important to be aware. Your guardian angels are looking out for you. They want to show you the right way. Please watch the video to the end to understand fully. You've given your life to raising your son, making many sacrifices, and holding up high hopes for his future. This message isn't meant to worry you, but rather to heighten your awareness as a parent. You've always been there for your son, watching over him, but now, more than ever, he needs your careful guidance. The world is brimming with temptations and misleading paths that can easily confuse anyone, particularly young people. Your son isn't a bad person, nor is he trying to cause you distress. He's simply a bit lost at the moment, caught between decisions he can't fully grasp, and wrapped up in influences that are tough to shake off without assistance. As parents, it's easy to overlook the subtle signs that something might be amiss. Have you noticed any changes in his behavior recently? Perhaps he has become more withdrawn, or he's not sharing as much about his daily life as he used to. His interests may have shifted. You might feel a change in his energy, or it could seem like he's not as motivated as he once was. Where there was once openness, there might now be more secrets. You might also notice a guarded look in his eyes, a new wariness that wasn't there before. It's important to take a closer look. Consider who his friends are and what they discuss. Are his friends encouraging him to grow and improve, or are they pulling him down? The people he spends time with now might not truly have his best interests at heart, and the influences around him may not align with the future you envision for him. Asking him open-ended questions about his day, his thoughts, and his feelings without judgment can encourage him to open up. Understanding his world will help you guide him better. Look at the types of activities he's interested in and try to engage with him on those topics. Show interest in what he cares about. This can create a bridge of communication and trust. Also, think about introducing him to new experiences that can enrich his perspective and steer him away from negative influences. This could be through community service, new hobbies, or sports, where he can meet new people who might have a positive influence on him. Remember, your role isn't to control him, but to guide him. You want to help him make decisions that will lead to a healthy, fulfilling future. It's a delicate balance between overseeing his life and giving him the space to grow independently. Make sure he knows that whatever happens, you're there for him, ready to support and listen without immediate judgment. This time in his life might be challenging, but it's also a crucial period for learning and personal development. By staying involved, providing a stable home environment, and being a consistent source of guidance, you can help him navigate through this complex phase. It's about being the anchor he needs to keep from drifting too far into troubled waters. With your love and support, he can find his way back to a path that leads to a bright future. They might be using him or pushing him toward decisions that could affect him deeply for a long time. Choosing who to trust is one of life's biggest challenges. Like many young people, your son might not fully understand this yet. His heart is still learning. He's trying to figure out who he is, what he believes in, and how to make his way in a world that's filled with both wonders and dangers. The wrong friends can influence his thoughts, his values, and his actions in ways that may not be obvious now, but could have a significant impact later on. This isn't about controlling him, it's about guiding him. He needs to grasp the significance of his choices, understand how much his environment affects him, and see how the people around him can subtly shape his future. A single poor decision can change his life, but a good decision can set it right again. This situation comes with both a warning and reassurance. The universe is on your side, with unseen forces gently guiding him towards the right path. Efforts are being made to help him see clearly and align him with the future he deserves. But he can't navigate this journey alone. He needs you. Your love, strength, and wisdom are crucial for helping him avoid negative influences, even if he resists or fails to recognize it right now. Your role is to remain steadfast, to be the anchor that keeps him from straying too far. Engage him with love and patience, not criticism. Talk about his life, his dreams, and his concerns. Listen attentively without rushing to judgment. Show interest in his world and be there to discuss the tough topics. Encourage him to reflect on his actions and their consequences. Introduce him to positive role models and experiences that enrich his perspective and build his character. This can include community activities, new hobbies, or sports, where he can meet people who will have a wholesome influence on his life. Explain the importance of choosing friends wisely, as these relationships can shape his personal and professional future. Offer guidance on how to recognize true friends who will encourage him to be his best self. When necessary, be ready to set boundaries to protect him, but do it in a way that he understands and respects. Explain why certain friendships or habits can be harmful and the long-term consequences they might bring. If you ever feel overwhelmed, remember that it's okay to seek help from others like mentors, counselors, or spiritual advisors. They can offer valuable support and advice, not just for him, but for you as well. Though you've received a warning, remember there is also a promise attached. With your support and guidance, your son will find his way. This challenging time is temporary, and it's shaping him into a stronger person, ready for a brighter future. Every challenge he faces now is part of his growth, and every mistake is an opportunity to learn and improve. Eventually, he will understand who truly cares for him and find his way back to his true path. And when he does, he will appreciate the steadfast love and guidance you provided, recognizing how it helped him avoid a path that was never meant for him. Encourage him to pray, meditate, or connect spiritually in a way that feels right to him. Being connected to his inner self can help him stay strong against outside pressures. If you see him making friends or picking up habits that could be harmful, it's okay to set limits, but always with kindness. Explain why some choices can lead to bad results, and talk about what could happen if he keeps going down that path. If you feel overwhelmed, don't be afraid to look for help from mentors, counselors, or spiritual guides. There are people who can help you help him. Instead of assuming the worst, take the time to talk with your son. Ask him about what he's thinking, what he dreams about, and what scares him. Let him share his feelings freely. Sometimes kids hide things, not because they've done something wrong, but because they're scared of being misunderstood. Make sure he knows he can be honest with you without any fear. Keep an eye on his activities, but try not to be too controlling. Get to know his friends and what they stand for. Help guide his choices by showing him good role models. If he's starting to hang out with the wrong crowd, help him find what he loves again, like art, sports, or school. Putting his energy into something good can help fight off bad influences. Loving something deeply can keep bad influences away. Tell him he's not alone. A higher power is watching over him, guiding and protecting him. This warning also comes with a promise. Your son will find his way. This tough time is just for now. He's learning and growing stronger from each challenge. Soon, he'll understand who really cares about him and who doesn't. He'll find his way back to his true self and the dreams he once had. And when he does, he'll be grateful for your love and support, knowing it helped him avoid a path that wasn't meant for him. The universe is supporting you both, guiding you through this time.